Public execution too. Y'all make some noise in here, please.
Yeah!
Another fire battle about to pop off. First, co-host to my right.
You already know, man. 305 to the 905. Highly of the Saga side. I am the motherfucking champ. I am Ulysses.
Yes,
Bars
sir.
of Death is the squad. Let's go!
Yeah. Co-host to my left.
Yo, Teddy KGB, Battle Raps Larry David. R.I.P. Corms the Cancerous. Let's go.
All right,
Let's go.
Corns, man. I want to shout out the
Corns.
sponsors again. Really Real, Northwoods Outlaws, Swish Styles, C Quick,
Capital Rap Battles.
Capital Rap Battles, Long Run Enterprises. Got another fire battle about to pop off. Battle in to my left. Introduce yourself, please.
What's good? It's your girl Lil Ma. Shouts out Capital Rap Battles, Ottawa 613 represent. First ever female on the Bars of Death live battle stage. We about to get it.
Yes, go!
Battle to my right. Introduce yourself.
AJ Jaritsma, Port Colborne, Ontario. Real name, gang. El Poco Loco. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, we did the coin toss beforehand. It's all Lil Ma first whenever she's ready. Y'all hold it down. Let these people rap, man. Let's go.
Man, honestly, you got me sexually confused. I can't tell.
We're starting right like that. Okay, let's go.
Hold it down, hold it down. Go. Man, honestly, you got me sexually confused. I can't tell if me liking you means I like long-haired dick bitches or just ugly-ass dudes. I ain't gonna lie, though. I'd let you tie me up. I just never let you tie me down. Just because I like a circus doesn't mean I'm trying to take home a fucking clown.
Wow!
So last night he's like, you want to go to the bedroom? And I kind of got wet. Till I got there and declined because I'm not trying to smush with his pets. I honestly thought
You love the boys.
So last night he's like, you want to go to the bedroom? And I kind of got wet. Till I got there and declined because I'm not trying to smush with his pets. I honestly thought he was trying to get some pussy or some head, but when he told me he had 3 other bitches that was down, I didn't think he meant it like the foot of his bed. And he'd probably fuck them if it wasn't for prison. Looking past. And he'd probably fuck them if it wasn't for prison, looking passionately into his dog's eyes like our love is forbidden. See, he's got 3 dogs and he really be sleeping with them mutts. Surrounded by bitches, so if he's getting his penis sucked, it's because he stuck his dickie in some Jiffy and fed it to his peanut butter pups. Now, this man used to get drunk at events because he's scared of people. Funny, I'm the chick and you the bitch, boy, we will never be equal. Cause you're about to try some women hate speech for all them bitches back in high school. I'm not them, AJ, but I know the anger from the STIs they gave you is still stuck inside you. So you're hoping taking out on me in one of these rounds is famous and has everybody's eyes glued, but I think it's safe to say that you went viral before you ever actually tried to. So, you're kinda gay, eh? Man. So you're kind of gay, eh? Man's got an online ad for safe play. I mean, go on and slay, bae. Only fans can't tell if it's real or not, like kayfabe. So you getting waylaid, you ain't getting paid, babe. The rape game's his mainstay. He ain't picky, AJ. You don't even bother to ask for their age, eh? See, there's no question, no doubt. You went the messy and coke route, like Jesse from Smoked Out when you slept on his bro's couch and molested that hoe's mouth. Whoa. See, man's a closet homo. I'm talking eyelashes, dresses, he only half accepts it. He's like, come on, baby, just spend one night with me and I promise you won't regret it. I'm like, nah, dog, forget it. He wanted to run a train, and when I said no, he started closing his eyes and calling me pathogenic. I thought it was a bit sus that you had me alone and didn't try to get head. He just wanted to role play prisoners and kept shouting, "You are so dead!" and don't let me catch you in the shower or you're getting poked dead. I should have took the hint when I remembered that prison isn't co-ed. See, normally this man likes to make sexually suggestive innuendos against guys, and I guess that's just not gonna happen today. I just like to remind y'all that in a battle, this man said eating pussies for lesbians. It just confirms that you're gay. See, I'm ending this cat. Your whole agenda is whack. You wanna fuck me, AJ? Well, I ain't got a sentence for that, except for being a dog lover is an excuse for always avoiding the cat. Time.
Let's go, make some noise, y'all. Round 1 on AJ when he's ready.
Talk back. I said this goes well beyond a mismatch. You are clashing with a legend. I have headlined more events than you have actually attended. I built myself a reputation that I went across the map defending, and now my name ring bells like when a boxing match is ending. But Were you expecting I'd pull punches? I have the opposite intentions. You're just another thought with daddy issues because her father wasn't present. Went through a revolving door of cocks but could never fill the empty spot that you were left with, so it's no coincidence that you came across a male-dominant profession where the man-to-woman ratio is so off because all you ever wanted was attention.
Let's go.
Now, as far as your local battle rap events, you are the baddest that it gets. But that don't matter in a sense because you are flatter than a fence. In any other scene, you'd be as average as it gets, so all the attention you received, it seems, is gassing up your head. Now, bars of death, I would never go as far as saying you do bad business, but this matchup is outrageous. If you pitch this to literally any other league, they would be laughing in your faces. She been studying my raps, but could never follow down the path I rode to greatness. The road less traveled still has cracks from when I left my tracks upon that pavement. This is deal or no deal, because regardless how you're modeled, you're still just an actress on the stage, and there's no match within our cases. The only reason I answered the call is because the banker offered stacks for me to take this. Even with the compensation, it feels as if I'm coming last in this arrangement because I'm giving you the biggest opportunity you ever had in exchange for a fucking lack of motivation.
That was dope. That wordplay on.
Now, a couple of those lines you said never really fazed me, but there was one where you really tried to do harm. I'm keeping her at an arm's length. She talked about me fucking my dogs. Well, that's just because they're more attractive than you are.
Hey, yo.
Come at me. Now, to come at me with those angles made me think that you weren't really ready for this type of fight or war. Ironic, she talked about not wanting to fuck me when she literally just swallowed me the night before.
You got it easy.
I don't need the water, I'd rather have a sip of the Corona. Funny how the whole time that you spent the weekend here, you were one person and now you're switching your persona.
Go.
See, if I step up to a bitch, I'll put that pussy in a coma. And then I'll pretend to fall asleep so she'll just leave and I don't have to invite her over.
Yo, last time in. Round 2 on Little Ma. Let's go, y'all.
See, it's kind of funny that he's talking shit when he was the first one that wanted to, the first one that said he wanted to smash. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, that dick was trash. And you're not the first battle rapper I've wanted to fuck, and you probably won't be the last. But I didn't hear you complaining last night while you were eating my ass.
Keep going.
So, something that I've noticed in battle rap is people talking shit about their enemies and opponents for drug addictions. Like, oh, I hope that you die. Why? I'd rather see them alive. That way I can see their pissed off faces every time I conquer and thrive. Now, this man is like the box of chocolates from Forrest Gump. You never know what you're gonna get. And this weekend's flavor is bad decisions and regret.
Let's go.
See, you're the kind of guy to say it's only gay if you're sucking dick, not getting your dick sucked. But I'm pretty sure
I say that often.
you're the kind of guy to say it's only gay if you're sucking dick, not getting your dick sucked. But I'm pretty sure if it's by a dude, it makes it gay no matter what. This man's sus. I wouldn't want to know what you'd do for a Klondike bar, let alone a couple bucks. Now, don't act like you're pen evolved, little boy. We don't want to get the men involved. Don't worry, I'll be gentle, y'all. Like an overdose from fentanyl. See, my bar's about to hit you harder than alcohol withdrawals. This dude the type to be a victim, like a submissive doll. So why bother shooting your shot if every time you shoot your shot, you missing them all? How you gonna tell me you up for a marathon fuck when after 5 steps you hit the wall? Wow. See, I don't want this faggot's dick near my catcher's mitt, you fat sack of shit. See, I don't want this faggot's dick near my catcher's mitt, you fat sack of shit. Go wash off your mattress piss. See, my Tinder isn't active, bitch, so you can never match with this.
Go!
It was the dogs, I swear.
He's playing with the mask on and sharing MF Doom's fate. It's terrible acts you could take, but you're too pussy to raise a hand to them all, so all that terrorist talk could wait. See, I just knocked it out the park like Larry Walker. You're just some scary stalker who's so obsessed with Harry Potter. If you saw Hermione, you grabbed the invisibility cloak and tear it off her. And you wonder why...
You would too.
Let's go!
Grab the invisibility cloak and tear it off her. And you wonder why you're so lonely, bitch. That's because women don't marry monsters. You want to be Ronald Weasley, but you couldn't cuff this shoddy. You get embodied easy. Thanks for Rome Viscici Gotti. See, you're just mad that your dick is so little it couldn't even fit between my cheeks. You think because I'm a chick means I won't check you in these streets, but talk tough and it's on sight. You best pray or pass on me, because you couldn't handle this 100% pure A-grade Canadian beef. So you said to Raiden Black, I'm so cocky, I can never find a condom that fits. You know what? That's okay, dog. That's why I brought you this. You know, he also said. He also said against Rob Whiskey, y'all got me matched up with whiskey, thinking it would phase me. Bitch, I am the liquor, like Mr. Leahy. Now I'm not gonna lie, dog. That shit was crazy, but you're more like the byproduct of him and Randy having a baby, out here hooking for Viagra burgers. You said it yourself. You go hard in the beef. I don't think anyone here wants to catch this man in the streets. See, I'd never let this Randy slut stand me up. Bitch, I'd rather run my guts with a mammoth tusk. Rather grab a clam and clam it up. Bitch, I'd rather watch the least win the Stanley Cup. Too soon?
Let's go. It's round 2 on AJ. Let's go, y'all.
Let's go, AJ.
Talk back. Go, AJ.
She said I wouldn't put my hands on her. Well, let me see her try to talk that now when I lick her in the face like it was Boss Man's round.
All right, go.
Now, I started putting these rounds together a couple days ago, because this wasn't a battle that I was inspired for. Had to remind myself that the opponent is irrelevant since my sights are set on heights that you couldn't fly towards. Except in this match, though, took some backbone, but you hung yourself out to dry with those lines of yours, because there's something fishy about the way you walk like Jonah Hill and the 40-year-old virgin at the consignment store. Now, let's be honest. This is a level where you wouldn't usually compete. I give life while causing death. So this eulogy's unique. I expected you at your best. Well, now you've truly hit your peak. Y'all shouldn't be surprised I brought a plate to life, since this is Beauty versus the Beast.
That's crazy.
Now, you're a Harry Potter fan as well, so this should probably hit home. Think Tom Riddle's diary. I put a piece of my soul into these pages and then they shaped into a body of their own. Battle rap is full of boggarts, and they keep shaping solely based upon the foe. For me to face one is unfazing. What I be facing is a clone. See, what I be facing is a clone. I only fear myself, and that's a statement of its own. I ain't just traced my name in greatness, I've engraved it into stone.
Let's go. Whoa. Stupid.
You a side dish, a side piece. We have no business being side to side. My model has been perfected. I make runways out of lines I design.
Okay.
I make runways out of lines I design. You had your sights set high. Well, I hope that you're truly ride or die, because I can transform into a weapons specialist and make a star scream, because I ain't known for letting the iron hide. You all spark. I'm all flame. You were bugging if you thought that fire flies. This is a trailblazer versus somebody who's been trailing behind the entire time. The gap in our material is vast. I'm talking more than an entire mile wide. You had the whole train ride to change up. Now you plain fuck like coitus a mile high. Woo! Although I gotta rehash something here. I think it's a little suspect that you were talking about my dogs, though. Like we didn't have the greatest cuddle session last night. She knows, I know, I thought it was time that you all know. Now that you talk shit about my puppies, you got me feeling a little off, ho. So you're not welcome at the house tonight and you can fucking walk home.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
See, I knew something was up when for once you wanted your opponent to go first. Doesn't matter, man's still gonna be leaving in a hearse after I hit him where it hurts. Hit him like his mommy should have. Hit him like his mommy should have. It's really too bad. I'm gonna hit him so hard he's gonna think I'm his new stepdad. See, man's got mommy issues out here telling a bitch he hopes she gets raped. Well, why else would he want to battle me? He's gonna try comparing us after telling us his hopes on smashing me. But while your mom was bringing home dudes and doing drugs in the room where you could see, I kept my struggles to myself and I still fought through to take care of my family. See, it's not my fault you don't know who your real dad is, but whoever he was, he must have been down bad shit. Cause your mom really puts the raw and ratchet. Pussy so nasty it tried to send an SOS and even Morse code wouldn't tap it.
Wow.
So why you out here always trying to be something you not, son? I'd say start using common sense, but it's clear that you ain't got none. I'm Courtney Love, the way I'm gonna make this long hair hippie deep throat a shotgun. Out here talking. I said, I'm Courtney deep throat a shotgun. If you're talking about your ops moms a lot, you just mad that unlike you, they actually got one.
Wow.
See, it's sad and depressing. Hold up. It's sad and depressing. It's mad and upsetting. It's all the missed phone calls you and your dad are never getting. It's the fact that the bitches never gonna get a chance to dance at your Harry Potter themed wedding. The fact that the bitches never gonna get a chance to dance at your Harry Potter themed wedding. The most tragic of endings. It's why you bury your head in a world full of wizards. You know, a magical setting. So you know, once you take your head out of the clouds, there's no time turner to prevent you from catching a beheading.
Wow.
That's sick.
See, AJ ain't got no family, so this one might get him annoyed. Man's watching stepmom porn as a way of filling the void.
I do love that.
Little lonely orphan AJ Charisma. The only pussy he's ever wrecked was his mom and his sister, but man's has been violated more than the community guidelines on Twitter.
Wow.
See, think 1,000 ways to die, and all of them involve how you talking to little mother. But I will knock you so hard your lip going to turn to a stutter. See, outside of battle rap, I'd never be on top of you. You want to be the simp of my life, dog? Well, there's a lot to do. I'm gonna make this bird suck a cockatoo. Like, Ma, think of all the profits he could offer you when you pimp his ass out like a prostitute. Bitch, I'm the boss. Think Hyman Roth. And who the fuck are you trying to play Godfather to?
Let's go, yo. Round 3 on AJ. Let's go.
So on your train ride here, you were playing peekaboo and shit.
Facts.
Which has parallels to this battle because it feels as if I'm speaking to a kid.
Sir, facts.
I fucked that part up. I said on the train ride here, you were playing peekaboo and shit. Which has parallels to this battle because it feels as if I'm speaking to a kid. I don't know, I fucked that up. Alright, I'm gonna freestyle this round because I forgot the shit I wrote this morning. That's a bogus warning.
Keep going.
I'm the short notice goat, but I'll be honest, this is my shortest warning. All right, now trying to find a way to make sure this battle doesn't turn into some tragic shit. Pull something out short notice like a rabbit. This a magic trick. Speaking of a magic trick, you know what would make a magic trick? Me putting little Ma out onto the streets because you know that she's fantastic with bouncing back from dick to dick, sort of like she was made of elastic. And it's kind of funny because I can tie this back together with the shit you said earlier about my puppies because I'm imagining a scenario where you weren't cuddling just as comfy as I was last night. We were watching that Aladdin flick and I showed this. We were cuddling and watching that Aladdin flick, and I showed her a whole new world when I took her on a ride on that magic carpet.
Let's go.
What? I took her I took her for a tour around the region, but we still haven't seen the falls yet. She keeps talking about how I want to fuck her, but she could barely get my balls wet. I'm surprised she didn't mention me coming prematurely. That would have been the obvious angle. But honestly, as well, that probably would have sounded dumb as shit. Because it's 2023, and you shouldn't think that a woman should also come in this. Might be a little improvised, I'll admit that, but I'll let the punches sit. I'll wrap it up. Fuck it, you got this round, but I think I still got the second and maybe the first, but.
Make some noise.